so here we go.
Look at these Jedi Masters I don't care about.
The Jedi are like, let's get them.
It's like, in no context do we know how strong any of those people are.
Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
He's like, I'm going to do this the right way. Don't.
You're under arrest. Palpatine's like, Anakin used to tell me about this trick called spinning. I'm going to give it a try.
It's the Sheev spin.
Instantly kills Master Koth. Can't remember his name. Kit Fisto holds out for a few seconds. Dead. And then this sword fight is bad. I'm just going to say it. This is really, really bad.
I don't think Ian McDermott knows how to sword
Like the
fight.
face. There's so many
I give him
openings.
sympathy because Ian McDermott insisted on doing this himself.
No.
There's a double in some of this.
There is a double, yeah. His face is like CG.
No. The close-ups of the face is him.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, but these two, this is probably the worst sword fight in the prequel trilogy. And Anakin,
Yeah.
I still don't know what Anakin's play was as of this moment. Like, save Palpatine or arrest Palpatine.
Hey, he's a Sith Lord. They're gonna need help, or
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
I think his goal is to make sure they didn't kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Mace Windu fully plans on killing him.
no.
At this moment, he's gonna kill him.
Yes.
Yeah, because he just can't capture him.
Yeah, there's no way Mace Windu captures him alive.
He
There's no
wanted
way.
to. He wanted to.
Yes.
At
That
first.
was the original plan.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then he saw him take down 3 Jedi Masters in seconds.
Yeah,
And
there's-
then,
yeah.
he's not, yeah.
So he's just like, there's no way you're dead.
Well, it doesn't also change the fact that if he kills him, the Jedi have committed treason.
Yeah, they're gonna have to convince a lot of people because people love Palpatine.
So
Yeah.
maybe Anakin's trying to save face?
No.
No,
I
Anakin
agree with
definitely
Kyle.
doesn't care about
I agree with
politics.
Politics hasn't, especially when you watch the Clone Wars, he is not a political man. He is jealous. He is controlled by his emotions. He's not a real Jedi, actually. He has all the training, but no.
And he tries his best to be a Jedi, and then Palpatine just hamming it up.
Our first time seeing.
Seeing what?
So now
Force
this
lightning?
right
Yeah.
here,
We saw Force Lightning episode 2.
Genuinely think about this for a second. He's thinking like, Mace Windu is a traitor. How?
yeah, Mace Windu is only reflecting an attack that was launched to kill him. And
And-
Anakin's just like,
He's burning the shit out of his own face.
And not only that, he's still doing this, by the way.
Yeah, what's the plan here?
See, I never understood what's happening right now. Why is he aging so hard?
He's getting fried. What are you talking
yeah, no,
about?
That's his skin frying.
Is that what it was?
Yes!
Okay.
Nah, he's a changeling this whole time.
Hey, for I know, this could have been like some race shit. I don't know.
Now, but Anakin is making perfect sense right here.
Yep.
It's like, he has to stand trial. What are you doing, Mace Windu?
And
But
then
you
Rose-
just said so yourself.
So this
Anakin doesn't
exchange
care
right
about
here-
politics.
It's
He's a
not,
Sith.
it's not the Jedi way. He
Yes,
must
but
live.
it's in Anakin's own best interest to preserve his life.
Oh yeah, but he hasn't said that yet. There he goes. And it's revealed. And then Anakin makes his choice right now.
Yep.
And there goes another hand.
So, in all honesty,
And
And there goes Mace Windu.
okay. I mean, that.
He's just hamming it up so much. I love it. Every second of him on the screen is just bliss.
may still be alive.
and that's it.
So, would you say that it's Mace Windu's fault that Anakin fell?
It's everyone's
'Cause-
fault.
No, specifically right there.
In
the
that
tipping
moment,
point.
at that moment, if Mace Windu would have went, "You're right," and stood down, yeah, Anakin would not have
Or
attacked him.
been, or something like, alright, you let me do this,
No.
I'll let you do one thing.
No. And now Anakin is just like, you know what? I'm a Sith now.
What have I done?
I'm a bad guy now. Like, he completely abandons his moral
Because at that
compass.
point, he just killed a master.
No one saw that. No one
he
saw
knelt-
that.
He could have turned him in.
Anakin didn't kill a master.
Anakin could have been like, now it's just me and you, Palpatine. Save Padme or die.
Yeah.
Yeah, but instead he falls to his knees. He's like,
What have I done?
I'll do it.
I fucked up.
And Palpatine's like, you know what? You know what the best thing you can do right now? The very first thing you can do? We're going to ease you into this. You ready? You're going to go kill some kids. Lots of kids. Right now. Execute them.
We can't
What?
leave.
Destroy them.
Okay.
Yes, master.
He's not even straight out telling him how to do it. It's like, I don't know
he
yet.
just told
but
him,
we
I
can-
don't know how.
Yeah, no, like, Palpatine admits it now. He's like, if we work together, we'll figure it out.
Which
And at
is
that moment,
100% bullshit.
yeah, at that moment, Anakin should be like, wait, you don't know?
You
Like,
you
just
lied
kills
to me.
him. And then he tries to save face. He just goes back to Obi-Wan and then be like, man, so they all just wiped each other out. It was fucking crazy. I showed up too late to save Mace Windu. He got thrown out of a building.
Yeah, but how you did that? Mace Windu would have walked in 10 minutes later, fucked up.
This
like,
motherfucker.
This motherfucker.
This gray old grape tried to do such horrible things to me.
And then this motherfucker.
The rise of
So-
Skywalker.
I'm just going to point out, Anakin did not kill a master.
Sure.
He did not kill Mace Windu.
Sure, but he's about to kill a lot of masters, and knights, and Padawans,
No, he's not.
and younglings.
Oh, wait.
That's a lot of clones.
But yeah.
Here comes Anakin. Kyle's like, no, he's not. Be like, yes, he is.
I forgot about him actually taking down knights and other people too. I'm
So-
only remembering the kids.
Just the. You think Anakin just marched past everyone else?
Yes.
I mean, he
He's
could
like,
have.
I'm gonna kill some
Boom
kids.
Blitz!
This is a cool. This is a cool shot though.
I mean, in theory,
But why?
if he didn't say anything, he just went for younglings first, no one would have stopped him.
Oh boy, we're back to dinosaurs.
yeah.
Okay, this actually. No, this has a place.
Poor clones.
You can't say this doesn't belong because it absolutely does.
This just shows that things are going well for the Republic, and the clones are doing
Yeah,
some
and you
stuff.
have to have this battle in context because you need to know what's going on with Obi-Wan.
Yeah, like Obi-Wan's like regrouping.
Yeah,
those are
They-
back.
We need to know why he survives.
that too.
By the way, without a lightsaber,
Uh-huh.
he's dodged all those
He's
blasters.
good. I feel like Cody was a wasted character in this movie.
Absolutely.
Like they're for sure friends, but we just don't get any of him in this movie at all.
So he knows him by name. He's like, oh, hey, thanks, man.
Well, even in the first scene with him, like in the Venator, when they're talking about it, it's like, make sure you're there, Cody. He's like, come on, when have I ever let you down? It's like, that's
Some of
really
the
cool.
weird space monks.
Oh my God, there's a monk in my pocket telling me to kill my friend.
I must have been on drugs. It's like,
This is a really dramatic scene, and we're just laughing.
I just thought of that dumb meme, Execute Order 1776.
And
they've
then
been taxing him.
boom, Obi-Wan gets got, but that's okay because he got shot really badly in Episode 2, and he was totally fine. So we're good.
So, sure. Okay.
That dinosaur
Water.
dies though.
Poor dinosaur.
And then we have
He
this
used the
scene.
Force.
The saddest part in the entire film.
This scene would be more powerful if we gave a fuck about any of these Jedi.
I give a fuck about one. And that's because of the Clone Wars.
No, I give a
That's
fuck
because
about
of
all of
Clone
them because
Wars.
of the Clone Wars now, but in
Yeah,
2005,
because we understand.
They're just dumb.
what's
They're
his
just-
name? Give me his name without the Clone Wars.
What about the Wookiees?
Dead. He takes a few with him, but then he dies.
And part of the problem is...
Yeah, because he's overwhelmed. He's got blasters from both directions.
Yeah. And then there's this one.
Yeah.
This is overkill.
Yeah, where even is this? Why do I care?
Yeah. I mean, it's Felucia, and that's Ayla Secura, and, you know, they're trying to take out the droids.
I
which
don't
are
know
over there,
that.
But that's okay. I know, you don't. It's bad.
More
This-
importantly, this.
This
No,
is,
She didn't
they
even
just
bad.
keep blasting her. They're like, we're gonna deep fry her. Yoda's like, oh my god,
Something's wrong.
maybe I shouldn't have helped the Wookiees. Do you think if he would have stayed on Coruscant and was at the temple when
Yeah.
Anakin attacked, he
Things
would have
could've
stopped
been different.
Anakin?
Yeah.
Probably.
No,
Yeah.
had he been there when they went to go capture him.
Oh, you
This-
think Yoda and
Yoda
Mace Windu
would've-
together would have whooped him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This would not be happening.
yeah.
This is the
I
only
care
one I
about
care
him.
about.
Because of
Poor,
the Clone Wars.
yeah,
Yeah.
poor Master Plo
What's your
Koon.
name?
Yeah, he became one of my favorites because he was like, he was a Jedi.
Yeah.
He was like, I care.
And she dies.
In seconds.
All
Useless.
the council members.
Useless. The whole
Yeah.
council just wiped
Like,
out.
not even through
immediately.
an explosion. She got thrown into a fucking rock.
Yeah, they all get got except for Obi-Wan and Yoda.
And a few others that we
Yeah.
just never see from.
I
Like,
mean,
we don't know the actual numbers of survivors.
a few dozen, couple hundred, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. We
As
don't
far
know.
as the context of the movies,
Here,
Two.
Yeah.
then
There we go.
All the
yeah,
extended
Yoda only lucks out because there just so happens to only be 2 clones with him at the moment.
Not even that. He already sensed the disturbance.
Yeah, and he knew full well what
yeah.
was going down. And then, of course, Yoda and Tarful.
He's like, what are you doing?
Hey, look, it's Tarful.
No, they're not like. It's like, we understand. Let's go.
We gotta go.
I can be your backpack while you're running.
Meanwhile, this scene should have been longer. Like, we've seen the temple.
Yeah, it should have shown Anakin fighting his way through some of the Jedi there.
Yeah.
Just to show how strong he is.
Instead of jumping straight, instead of jumping straight here.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? Anakin's like, wait, did you just call me master? Yes, I am a master. We're gonna defend this temple, kids. With lightsabers. If only.
So at least they were nice and not show him slicing them.
No, they can't. This movie has to have a PG-13
This is the first time I've
rating.
noticed the temple burning in the background.
It's because it only just now started burning. There hasn't been any other background shots of the temple burning.
And now all
No,
Batman
the
can
first
worry
time since
about
I've seen
is
this movie. I never
Anakin.
noticed that before.
Oh, okay. Padme's crash, like, oh, Anakin's dead.
Yeah,
It's over.
he's dead.
And then, we have to see that, of course, Obi-Wan survived. And Yoda is making a break for Kashyyyk. What I don't understand is why did the clones immediately turn on the Wookiees too?
Did they turn on the Wookiees?
Yeah, like they turn on the Wookiees really fast.
Because they were helping Yoda.
Because
They don't know that, though.
After Order 66, the clones are part of the Separatist army.
No, really.
No.
No, now they're just shut off. Their personalities are gone. In the comics really help it. Like the clones describe it as a trance. Like they black out for a little while. When they come to, they know what they did, but they don't understand why they did it. But good soldiers follow orders.
Yeah.
So
That's fucked.
some clones are able to snap out of it, like after the fact. But it's rough.
Yeah.
But any clone that had their inhibitor chips taken out, like Rex, Wolf, and Gregor, when Order 66 went down, they blatantly ignored it and helped out.
They just said no.
Yeah, they just went, what? We're not going to kill our... Fuck you! Like,
Mm-hmm.
but only a couple of clones knew about the chips, thanks to Fives. Hey, look, the Tantive 4. That's a good ship. That's a cool set. Look at that.
It's nice and shiny.
It's going to be a nice
clean.
set in the future.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this scene before. That's shit before.
Yep.
I feel like there should be some more red swords.
Yeah, I
in there.
feel like there should be a lot of people screaming and dying.
There should be some cut marks through the ground and the walls.
Why was
Is that a
he
Republic
out?
Commando?
Why did he peek out?
Because... Oh, yeah, that's...
Hey, Grievous.
yeah, Grievous's body is still just there.
He's just like,
Thanks
fuck
for
it.
the
I
ship.
realized that was the same spot.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
He
ship.
never got out of
fucker.
that hole.
And I like how he gets away. There's a whole fleet above him.
Because as far as they know, he's dead.
Yeah, but
They
there's
shot him.
still a separatist ship making a break for it.
He's
A
also-
known separatist
I mean, he's in
ship
Grievous's
leaving.
ship, so...
She's just wanting.
And then, Anakin is trying to, describe it as like, the Jedi tried to overthrow the Republic.
Anakin, what are you gonna do?
I've
What are
abandoned
you
the
gonna
Jedi.
do?
We leave for Naboo.
Right now. Right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
And his path?
I will not betray the Republic.
In his path to save Padme, he killed her.
Kinda.
There's no, it's not kind of, this is his fault.
There's kinda.
Had he not done any of this, had he
Oh,
not,
yeah, no. This is all his fault, but...
so he was trying to do the right thing,
Yeah.
and just went.
But to be fair, Anakin is
Completely
really
wrong.
not acting like himself at all.
No, he's acting weird. He is acting weird.
I mean,
I say
everything he set up to this point is perfectly fine. Except...
Yeah, that. But he's completely disregarding like Obi-Wan, the rest of the Jedi.
He didn't disregard
Oh, no,
Obi-Wan. Padme
he didn't.
asked about Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She asked, and he's just like, I have no
He's
idea. I
probably
hope...
dead.
Hopefully he's remained loyal to the Chancellor.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the
Well,
Chancellor.
he is under a lot of stress.
Well, at this point in time, the Chancellor is
Take care of
essentially a king.
Yeah.
What if R2 was like, yeah, I just saw him kill.
Yeah, if R2 was like,
bunch of
3PO,
kids."
3PO, help. Things are not going well, like, at all.
But, like, that entire scene in communication, she has no reason to suspect that he's
Yeah.
any different at all. Because
No.
he's, like,
If anything, he'd be shocked. There'd be shock on his.
He should be different because he should be shocked in some kind of way because the Jedi just betrayed the Republic, or at least that's what he's telling her.
Yeah, you could chalk it up to shock. Also, there is no hanger on the Tantive 4. I don't know how this works, how they do this.
Like that.
Whatever.
It's Square
That is
It's in the background right there. There's the ship.
I mean, yeah,
He's just like,
How many of the Jedi have survived? Well,
2.
yeah.
as far as I
What do
know,
you mean that's
you
it?
two.
What?
Which is kind of strange, though, because if Bale spends so much time looking for the other Jedi, he would have found Caleb Dune, Kanan Jarrus. He would have found Cal Kestis. He would have found other people, but of course those Jedi don't exist yet.
That was written like 10 years later.
I know. That writing all this stuff
just
out of order.
really sucked at finding things.
They're trying to fix it.
I know.
Skip straight to Moose.
Remember when the Force Unleashed was
You know
an
what this
awesome
movie needs?
canon video game?
What?
Location labels.
You mean like what they do in Rogue One?
Where they are. They
You-
need that. This
you
movie
just-
needs that.
You just have to be keeping up with like who's going where and who
this
messages
movie
it. Yeah.
needs
Yeah.
that.
We're jumping around a lot
Promise,
planet-wise.
my lord.
Yeah.
Granted, every planet looks wildly different, so if you're paying attention, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, this planet could be like, Southern Hemisphere, tropics. Northern Hemisphere, fucking volcanoes.
Well, you know.
Also true.
Yeah.
Like, and then it's like, when they say to us, a system may not be the same thing to them.
I blame the fact that there's not location labels for why I don't know Star Wars planets.
Right.
Yeah. It's
And
like,
then, like Lord Vader.
You look like Anakin Skywalker.
This
Yeah.
is a good scene. This is a really good scene.
because
The Jedi Temple is still on fire.
here's
it
two
is.
things.
Obi-Wan and Yoda single-handedly retake the temple.
I mean,
Single-handedly.
they're prepared for war.
No.
No!
I don't care how fucking prepared they are.
They showed up
It's
with an
two-
army.
They took
Versus-
it back in broad daylight.
And
Like,
you
look
just like,
A
smug as fuck
thousand
about
Jedi held the temple. They all died.
2 Jedi roll up at noon after lunchtime.
it. That's why they did during
They didn't
lunchtime.
expect it!
They just ate. They were
They were
sleeping.
tired. Yeah, they were sleepy.
They just got done fighting 1,000 Jedis.
Yeah.
It's just not easy, man.
And then the council just goes for this. The Senate just goes for this.
I mean, he is literally living proof.
Yeah.
He is scarred.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at how few clones are dead on the floor compared to Jedi.
You know,
Stupid
like,
kids.
Granted,
Couldn't kill one man.
it's like,
It's the same man over and over again, but still.
Try spitting.
Just kicks him. By a lightsaber it was. How would you know that?
I mean, it's pretty
I mean-
obvious to spot a lightsaber wound.
yeah.
But isn't it still the same thing? Blaster bolts.
Blaster bolts don't
penetrate.
go,
Lightsaber
don't go
plasma.
through. Blaster bolts
Yeah,
just burn.
look at how the thing goes right here.
Yeah,
you
they-
see how there's like just
They chop and stuff like that.
I mean,
It's-
Anakin did do what he said he was going to do. He did just end the war.
Yeah,
He just killed all of the Separatist leaders.
Yeah, but it's not a real war. Like, if Palpatine would have just contacted them and said, hey, stop, they would have just stopped. 'Cause he's in full control of both armies. It's a trick war.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
but we don't really know how much control he has at this point.
Bonk.
It's like the droids are just kind of slowly doing it.
Drama queen.
Are they like just hiding in there? Or?
Yeah, one guy hiding behind a table like, please don't. These 3 things all happening simultaneously, cutting back and forth is a little choppy.
A little bit,
Yes.
Yeah.
Very.
We've got 2 battles going down and the birth of the Empire all at the same time.
I mean, it's like who?
It should
who
really
is that
just be
to
focusing on
his
the
left?
death.
On his left, who cares?
But to think about it, it's the death of the Jedi.
She's an
Order.
Umbaran, I can tell you that.
I don't even know what that means, but okay.
The
Exactly.
It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, if you think about it, it's the birth of the Empire, it's the death of the Jedi Order, and it's the death of the Clone War.
all at the same time. It just feels choppy. Too much going on at once. It's
Yeah,
dense.
you're right. You're
it's
right.
dense.
This
There's
should
a lot
have
to
been
go through.
2 movies.
And here we have new Gunray.
New Gunray begging for mercy. Anakin just stares at him for a few seconds. He's like, you know what? Dead.
I wanted to kill you so long.
Probably.
I'm not gonna lie. He's full Sith at this point. He's letting his emotions go.
But he hasn't gone full Sith yet, because when he sees Padme in a few minutes, his eyes will be blue again.
Yeah. Never really understood that part.
Told all
And
the
they find
Jedi
recording.
to stay away.
And Obi-Wan figures it out. See, that should have been shown better.
Yes. That should have been on
Like,
screen.
Anakin fighting them.
Clearly depicting
Yoda knew.
his skill.
Oh yeah, Yoda sensed it. He knew full well who it was.
And
And how is that on camera?
Inside the Jedi Temple, mind you.
On camera, that is recording inside the Jedi Temple. So they were recording the
They
Chancellor's
were recording
office.
the Chancellor's office.
That, or maybe Palpatine went to the temple after the fighting and said, "Hey, good job," or something like that. Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
No. They were investigating the Chancellor. There was
No,
one.
I
in
feel
there.
like Sidious is that prideful. He would
Yeah.
immediately make his way to the.
But what are these two thinking right now, splitting up? Like, Yoda's like, "I'll go fight Palpatine. You're not strong enough. You go fight Anakin." Like, why don't they
Yoda's arrogance.
Why don't they arrogance?
Yoda's arrogance.
But why don't they both take Palpatine and then go deal with Anakin later? There's a clear and present, like,
'Cause here's the
one
thing.
is more important than the other right now.
He's small. He can fit into tight places. He's easy to hide.
Okay, Ezra Bridger. Into the vents you go, Jedi. But then we've got Anakin and Padme, trying to talk. But Anakin's Sith eyes are gone. Padme's trying to tell him, it's like, let's just relax.
They're barely gone.
Good person. Don't do this.
Like, Padme is trying to reason with Anakin. Like, and Anakin has lost his mind. For sure.
I mean,
But do you think Padme would have been able to talk him down had Obi-Wan not
Reasons
popped
won't
up?
save you.
mm,
Only my
I
new
think
powers
he
will.
What can you
waited,
do? I feel like I can shoot lightning out of my hands.
ooh,
How is
how'd
that going
one
to save
feel?
the baby?
Who said anything about the baby?
Lightning with my hands.
I went to a different.
You see,
Like, Anakin has
no,
lost
at this-
it.
Yeah, at this point, he's drunk on power.
He's like, I'm gonna overthrow the Emperor. We'll
I
rule the
can
galaxy.
galaxy.
Like, Anakin has a lot. Look at his face. He's like, this is great. And Padme's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't believe what I'm hearing.
What is happening?
I think we've been questioning that for years. What is this scene?
I don't want to hear any more about Obi-Wan. It's like, why?
Yeah, you see, at this point, he's just gone.
Yeah, no, he's lost it, and he
The
doesn't.
Jedi turned against me.
So this is why I think in Yoda's mind, it's like, we have to take them both down now, or this problem is going to persist for a long time.
But Anakin's not a Sith right now. He doesn't know anything about the Sith. He just knows get angry, use that power. He knows nothing about being a Sith. There's Obi-Wan. Liar!
Well, I told me you being a bitch.
Anakin, stop panicking. I've got a plan
You're
again.
breaking my heart. It's pronounced neck.
So right there, you can almost see it.
How does she survive this?
She
She
doesn't.
doesn't.
She's dying.
I know.
According to the script and what they say later, Palpatine siphons Padme's life energy to save Anakin. You will not take her from me!
Are we not going to talk about her? She's just kind of... She's dead on the floor.
She's
No,
unconscious.
Obi-Wan just stops right there and be like, hey, Anakin, dude, your wife's on the ground. You're really being a bitch right now. Like, she's on the
You
ground.
said you wanted to save her. She is dying right now.
Yeah.
Take this stim pack and save her.
Like,
And also, I found this death stick, man. You wanna... Let's just calm down.
to my new
He didn't even feel
empire.
her pulse. He just put his hand on her face.
The Force works in
I'ma
mysterious
touch you.
ways.
Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy.
Mm.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Then you're my enemy.
So he's being like overly dramatic.
Is that an eclipse?
Only a Sith deals in
That
absolutes.
is an eclipse.
There's an eclipse.
That's
going
cool.
on?
We're cool with that. That's good. That's dramatic.
Look,
And now
we all know Anakin is a dramatic
The
asshole.
light,
And
the
now-
dark covering the light.
this lightsaber fight I do not like. It's too perfect. It's too perfectly choreographed.
You
It
think it
needs,
should have been
been more
sloppier?
slip-up.
it
Yeah.
needs to be. Because of how
It-
the Force works, it needs to be
It needs to
choreographed
show
like
them
this.
being two masters.
You think they're too perfect and they know each other too well that this is... Oh, wait, no. Yoda's
Wait,
about to
wait.
be funny. Bonk. And Emperor Palpatine is just like, I'm going to ham it up.
He's like,
Is that a
Yoda's just like,
Muppet?
fuck off. I'm not dealing with you two. He's like,
Master Yoda.
well, this is at this
Wonder what
point.
that guy's thinking in his mind. Like,
Muscle mean is like, I gotta go. I
gotta
gotta go.
go.
I gotta go.
He's just like, what's going on?
experience.
Thought the Jedi, but why is he? What?
Side.
What?
I think that was that dude's
Zap! Now, how does Yoda get taken by surprise with that? Count Dooku opened with the same thing in Episode 2.
Practically hear the gas escape his mouth.
Meanwhile, these two are going to be fighting for days.
For real.
But yeah, because of the way the Force works, and they're able
brothers.
to predict where moves are going to be.
Once
They
again-
fought each other before. It has to be perfectly.
That's when
choreographed,
Obi-Wan
otherwise-
pulls a gun.
But that's
No,
uncivilized.
that's terrible.
It's
I'd shoot
uncivilized.
Anakin.
It's uncivilized, and it's not the Jedi way.
Not only that, Anakin would easily block the bolt.
Yeah.
No, you do that thing that Grievous does. You got him locked in,
And then you
doing that dramatic thing, pulls a gun out of nowhere, and just shoots.
They're not locking sabers at all at this point.
Yeah, not yet. Oh, Yoda's playing dead. Yoda's playing dead. God, I love Palpatine.
He's having fun.
Yeah.
He's having such
So-
a
Oh,
good
Yoda's
time.
just getting up, I was like, this is fucking bullshit. He's 2 feet tall.
Last the
Don't-
Jedi. Once again, we're
Ah!
I mean,
There's Emperor Palpatine for you. The strongest there ever was.
Currently the strongest.
two old men
Ah!
on strings.
I mean, one old man and a puppet. Let's get that right.
He's a Muppet.
Almost.
Hey, Palpatine, where's your other lightsaber? Your dual-wield one.
He left it in a vase. In the office.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Well, he keeps one on in his office just in case, and one
is he a dual wielder?
He
Yeah.
is in fact a dual wielder.
we just don't ever see it in the movie.
Palpatine just likes wildly jabbing.
This is such a
Yeah.
dumb move!
What are you talking about? He is properly wielding a lightsaber.
Shut up. Oh, Anakin's got him. It's over. It's over.
I'll choke you like I choked my wife!
I choked her a lot.
Ball kick. He kicks him in the face.
I mean, what
I'll
else
try
was he supposed
kicking,
to
that's
do?
a good trick.
If they just devolve into a fist fight,
They almost do.
They almost
if they would have
do.
just stayed in fist fight mode for a minute, that would have been awesome.
It's like,
See, look, they're locked. Obi-Wan draws, kills him.
okay, in that position, that was not a good position. for him.
Whatever. Thermal detonator.
Okay, so they're both dead.
That's fine.
No, it's not.
It's fine. 1 for 1.
We need someone to raise Ben.
Ben. Obi-Wan is Ben.
Exactly.
What?
Once again,
Is he?
It's
once
a
again,
clone.
you say that this fight is too perfect. Meanwhile, look at episode
Oh, no.
7 and 8.
Episode 7, they're swinging pretty wildly. There's a lot of and stumbling and look at that! They're just
Now, if you know how the Force works, that makes sense.
up.
Now
we
they
know
have
how
a
the
force
Force works?
pocket.
How's the Force? Oh,
Because clearly we don't.
isn't Anakin more powerful?
The way that they swing their lightsabers is the reason they're such good
Right now, they're
duelists is
equal.
Yeah,
because
I-
they know the next move.
They know. I know.
So them swinging around wildly like that, flourishing.
But
makes
it
sense.
but it doesn't look good in a movie.
You're right. It doesn't.
Yeah.
But
Kick.
lore-wise, it makes sense.
Why does
Yes.
Obi-Wan never try to throw a punch? I wonder. He kicks
Yes.
a lot.
You're going to
Because
just
he
stick your
wants to
arm
keep
out
his
with a
edge.
laser sword flying around?
You know what? You're right. Crossguard lightsaber.
They lose hands so
No.
often in these movies.
No.
And
They need a
people
lightsaber
scoffed
that-
at it.
You're right.
They need a lightsaber that's goes around the fist so you can just punch with it.
I'm
Bouncing
throwing
rogue lightsaber.
chairs at you.
This is actually a very impressive use of the Force.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this at you. Yoda doesn't use the Force very much in this scene, which screws him.
I mean, he's using it to enhance his own abilities.
I mean, so is Sidious.
Yeah, because I mean they're both just old men swinging a sword.
Well, Sidious is just sitting there, swinging saucers at him
It's like,
and laughing like an idiot.
because right now, what do we know about Yoda?
What's the point of this?
He's having a good time.
Yeah. See, it's just like, this is nothing.
Ah! Boom.
I'll activate this chat now. There's he.
And Yoda lost his lightsaber, never recovers it.
Don't you know? A lightsaber doesn't make it Jedi.
I don't know, man. A lightsaber unmakes a Jedi, especially their hands.
And lightsabers.
And Yoda just loses. That's it, right there. He's lost.
Because at this point, he's lost his will. Really.
Not
He's
really.
starting to lose it.
Why does Yoda choose to withdraw now? It's still a draw. No one's winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of that right
Yoda
there. He
has
just-
not won.
This was
Palpatine's hanging like the freaking Joker.
this was a dead draw.
Yeah. Why would Yoda bail? Just keep fighting. Fight to the death at least. You're a fucking Jedi Master.
I think he realized.
He can't win, but
Yeah.
Palpatine never took control of the fight.
I mean, it's not like
I mean,
clones
just...
start coming in. It's like, oh crap. I
Yeah,
gotta
like
go.
force a retreat or something like that.
Yeah, he just leaves.
Yeah.
He's like, I guess this takes the chance for me to leave now. So bye.
Yeah.
Oh, it just skips to him crawling away?
Yeah, it just hard cuts to him crawling away. He bailed. He's gone. He's out.
Okay, yeah, then this just makes no sense whatsoever.
He completely abandons the mission and calls for help.
Doesn't even bother getting his lightsaber. Amazing.
See,
Does
now the clones are
He's
here.
not dead. WSH.
Hey, this guy also knows. This guy knows, and he's just staying.
Those are ARC troopers too.
Like, why would Yoda retreat? At the very least, sacrifice yourself to kill Palpatine. Like,
I mean, yeah, because that's way more useful than what you end up doing. So.
yeah, hiding out on Dagobah for 20 years and then training Luke for a month. Like,
Only for a moment.
it might not
Actually,
even be
no,
a month.
and
It feels like a couple of days.
And
Like,
becoming a Force Ghost.
just to fuck with Luke some more later.
the
Hey, look, they're like, hey,
sacred text.
oh, we have to stop fighting for a second. Lava.
I mean,
Oh, we're gonna die here.
One of us.
Hey, I think we should
oh
stop
right, I forgot
fighting.
they destroyed the shield generator in the
Yeah.
fight.
Be like, Obi-Wan's just like,
Or
hey,
no,
Anakin,
they
truce for just a couple of minutes,
should
man.
s-
This is getting crazy.
They
We should
didn't
stop
destroy the
fighting
generator,
for a
they
little-
destroyed the
and
control
still swinging
panels.
Yeah.
sabers.
These two are still just gonna wildly swing at each other. It's gotten out of hand.
I mean,
Anakin-
Anakin's attacking.
Meanwhile, back to Yoda.
I mean,
Like, I just don't care. At this
Only
point.
Yoda would have escaped. Only Yoda would have made it here.
Like, fucking Yoda just bails.
Kenobi's trying to be
And we
has
have
a
no
refined.
reason why.
Yeah, it's bad. This is getting out of hand. This fight has gotten so far out of hand that it lost me. This is where the fight loses me. It's been dragging out for way too long.
Yeah. Everything was really good up to this point, but like right here,
The
it's
battle
just-
should have ended by now, and it just keeps going. Like, they're swinging at each other, floating on a river of lava on droids.
One's
Yeah,
on a droid,
usually
one's
at
on something
other-
else.
On other like duels, it ends pretty quickly.
Yeah, this one goes on for maybe like a good half hour,
I mean,
like
this.
intercutting.
So if you know about their fighting styles, Anakin's is highly offensive and Obi-Wan's is highly defensive.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that their fight would last a long
And
time.
not
it
only
would
that-
it would drag out until Obi-Wan inevitably takes the high ground and has a defensive
You
advantage.
are
Yes.
lost.
Or Anakin has enough power to wear down Obi-Wan.
And not only that, Obi-Wan really doesn't want to kill him.
No,
This is true.
At
This
no
is
point.
weighing on him a lot, and you can see it. It's like,
Like
I have
here it
failed
is.
you.
He's on the high ground, and he declares the duel to be a draw. It's over. Stop.
Yeah.
He calls
You
it
either
into
stop-
it.
You either stop and we both leave, or you lose. That's where we're at right now.
Yeah, like Obi-Wan's like, don't do it. Don't try.
please don't make me do this.
And then Anakin's like, I'm gonna do that thing you did against Maul. Obi-Wan's like, nope.
Nope, I've practiced that thousands of times.
Cuts his leg off.
Cut both his legs.
And this moment is...
He got his other arm, too.
This moment is... Yeah, he gets it all perfectly.
This moment's painful.
Yeah.
For the audience and Anakin.
This moment's
And
really
for
painful.
Obi-Wan.
But this scene could have been a lot more brutal. Because in this scene, you can see his mouth do it in a minute. In the original script, Anakin has a moment of clarity and calls out for help. He cries for Obi-Wan to help him. And you'll see it in a moment. It's going to be a little hard to see because we're a little bit far away from the screen. But he says the words like, "Help me, Obi-Wan. Please help me." And that would have made this scene a lot more brutal. But this is a pretty good scene. Like this is a good moment for the end of it.
You were my brother, Anakin.
So you can hear it. It's just like...
Oh, he's breaking. He's broken. Like, that's it. He did not want to do this. He's on fire.
So, truth be told, I don't think you would catch on fire like that, but...
Well, you know.
I don't know enough about magma and lava.
Sith are very flammable.
I mean, apparently...
It's like, you knew my father? Yes, he was a great warrior. Flammable. Much flammable.
Yeah, it's like...
Right there.
Yeah.
That was his mouth was moving right there, I think it was. Or just before it. And then Obi-Wan picks up his lightsaber and just takes on off.
I feel like that, if they left that in, it'd be very brutal.
Leaves him to die. Somehow gets back to this hangar. 3PO does not come, or no, he does get Padme on board somehow. How the fuck does he do that?
He is a droid.
He can't bend down.
Must leave this dreadful place.
Hey look, Padme looks really pregnant right now for some reason.
And now... Well, I guess the only...
The shocking experience has increased the pregnancy.
Right.
Still alive.
He's still alive. Go get him, shock troopers. Nope. Bye.
Get a medical capsule.
Can you hear me, Lord Vader?
I shouldn't have done this.
Why did Palpatine let him live right there?
He saw a use for him.
Not really.
Where is this?
This Coruscant. They're back on
We
Coruscant.
need a lightning storm as we
Why?
rebuild.
This is a cool
okay.
shot. Oh, why are we back on Coruscant?
I didn't realize we were following them.
Yeah.
It's the best place to take him at this point.
I feel like this ending is perfect. Like, the last 10 minutes of this movie is absolutely perfect.
What the fuck is Yoda right there? Like,
Yoda looks wrong.
We're losing her.
She has lost the will to live.
And Yoda's
Is
like,
this a shot?
oh, fuck.
They're shocked that there's two of them.
yeah.
But I don't...
She's obviously pregnant. They didn't know it was twins.
Yeah.
And not only that, Yoda just realized what happened.
Yeah. Like...
He's just like, oh, this is the vision he had.
Yeah.
Had I just listened.
Yeah. This is perfect. Like, the intercut of the birth of Vader, the death of Padme, and the birth of Luke and Leia. I don't think they could have...
Yeah.
I don't think they could have done this any better.
I mean, when Padme dies, so does Anakin.
They die together. Yeah.
They surely died together.
Hey, look. Luke.
Yoda realized his
That
mistakes.
robot doesn't have fingers. How does it get the baby?
Don't worry about
Do
it.
you really want to know?
I
Does it just
really don't
reach
want to
inside
know.
and scoop it out?
Let's focus on Vader. Can we focus on Vader, please? It's Vader. We're good. This movie's been saved. It's an instant 9 out of 10 because Darth Vader's in it.
No.
Vader takes that first breath. So cool.
Obi-Wan, help Anakin. There's still good in him. Obi-Wan's like, nah.
Is there?
Nah, bitch.
He's dead.
I know there's good in him.
I know enough about the Force to know it's been in me, and I can sense it.
Hey.
The Force was in me.
You can... There's no way
at
you
no
can deny
point-
that. He used the Force on her.
At no
In
point
bed.
during that whole fight does Anakin crack. He's like, he doesn't let it slip.
Yeah.
He goes fully insane and stays insane all the way through.
Yeah. It's like he needed a Snicker bar, like for sure.
I'm really thinking what you said about him saying, please help me, should have really added
It would have helped. Like, a few moments of, like, some clarity. Just a moment of clarity would have helped so much.
Mm-hmm.
But nope, we've got Vader now, and there's no getting around it.
His last few moments of consciousness was him crying out for help, and now he's this.
And now he's a fucking robot. It's like, where's Padme? Is she safe? Is she okay? Palpatine's like, nah.
What if she didn't die during the pregnancy?
He made sure of it.
Oh, then Vader would have killed Palpatine immediately.
Yeah.
And gone back to Padme.
And apologized.
I don't know how that would have flown, like, at all. Like, I don't think it would have.
Yeah.
But this is just to show how strong
Palpatine
he
is fully aware that he helped kill her.
Oh, no, for sure.
Yeah, he is alive solely because he killed her.
I think this was his plan. This is why he saved him, because he knew it could make him a little bit more powerful, and he would be a great soldier.
I suppose. Great figurehead. They go back to Naboo. They have to have their little discussion about, like, what the plan is. Set things up like Obi-Wan go to Tatooine, watch over the boy. And then Yoda fucks on off to Dagobah. And Bail Organa is like, I'll take one of the kids, why not?
I want a daughter.
Yeah.
She'll be my daughter.
So, Yoda, why did you go to Dagobah?
I built a summer home there.
He went there to hide himself because Dagobah's like drenched in the dark.
It's
side
a dark
of the
side
Force.
nexus. He went to hide his Force signature.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Dagobah's
It's a dark side nexus, yeah.
I thought
An
it was
old
just a
friend
Force
has learned the
nexus.
path to immortality.
It's heavily in the dark side. That's why he went there. Now, they tease Qui-Gon here. It's like, Qui-Gon's going to help me. Like, why wouldn't... If you're going to mention
It's
Qui-Gon,
gonna
like...
be in the TV show.
It wasn't. Or the Kenobi TV show? I hope to God. But they weren't planning on making a Kenobi TV show at this point.
Well, they were gonna do the movie, and then they announced it as a TV show instead, right?
Years later.
Have the protocol.
I'm saying, like, not at this moment was the idea. Like,
Oh yeah.
Unless R2 gets away.
R2 gets away scot-free, and C-3PO, because he's a plot hole, gets his memory wiped.
Yep.
Because otherwise he'd be like, yeah, I remember when Anakin Skywalker built me. It's like, what?
Yes, but R2 beeps and boops, and everyone can understand him.
Yeah, but he just talks a lot of shit.
Now it's just the ending scenes.
Yeah, everything falls into place at the very, very end. Mm-hmm. This is a cool shot.
Okay. Freeze right here.
Freezing.
So actually, play a little bit more because I want to see if they get a better
What's
shot
that
of the Death
guy's
Star.
story?
Oh, no, they get a better...
Yeah, I want to see. Okay, this right here.
There's Death Star.
Based on the production speed of the Empire, that does not take 20 years to build.
You're right. It is a plot hole. As a matter of fact, as you can see, the dish is already in. In Rogue One, we get the scene of the dish being put in. You're right. But it has to be just built enough for the sake of the movie for us to recognize, hey, look, there's the Death Star. This is, I think, the perfect ending to the movie.
Absolutely.
We end at the homestead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
We end basically where episode 4.
Obi-Wan
Yeah.
is heartbroken. He just wants to cry.
Obi-Wan brings Luke to Owen and Beru. And it's
This
just like...
is your nephew.
It's like, this is your nephew. Please help this baby. And Beru's like,
He
I
lost
want to
it.
be a mother. It's like, you don't understand. Baby.
Baby.
You will take this child and raise him.
And then the final moment.
Wait.
Staring at the
It's
twin
Owen.
sons.
It's Owen staring at the two sons.
Yeah.
And hearing about
wearing
what?
Luke's outfit.
I want to say
Yeah, he is wearing Luke's outfit. It's
Yeah.
just like, they're gonna stare openly at the twin sons.
I want to say about what, 5 years, 6, 7 years from now, Darth Maul shows up.
No, it's 19 years.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
19.
Oh, Darth Maul shows up right before episode 4?
Yes. We actually had a conversation about that. But with that, episode 3 is done. We have completed the prequels. We are now set to start the original trilogy, which ought to be pretty easy to blitz through. Those are pretty good.
I'm gonna pick those movies apart.
But they're good movies, so they'll be pretty good to pick
I
apart.
disagree.
So thank you all so much for watching. We are the Five Nights Tavern. There are 4 of us. Don't worry, you're not counting wrong. And we will see you guys in the next video.
Cheers.
Thank you.